Hello and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor and our Ironman challenge. Now, I have just received word that our knights, our Iron Knights, have been upgraded with the Doom Mace. And the Doom Mace is, just a fantastic weapon. Really going to look forward to seeing those guys in action. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to send them into action just yet, even though we might want to. Unfortunately, they're going to need to upgrade their armor, they're going to need new shields, they're going to need horses, they're going to need all kinds of crazy things. Now, to do with the date. The date at the moment is almost ready for Lethal Dhiran to return. I'm not actually that optimistic about what he's going to return with, because his training skill is currently extremely low. I think it's literally like 0 or something like that. Anyway, we're going to be building a winery here as well to increase the base income and so on and so forth, because this is obviously where our CKO is at the moment, and this is always going to be our castle. I'm not really going to do anything by swapping it or anything like that. Anyway, it is July 1st, so it will probably be a good idea for me to head on over. Oh, what's going on here? Never mind. Seems like a Jatu warband or something like that was absolutely murdered by some Noldor. But yes, we are going to head on over to the Noldor tournament, and I was actually hoping that Lethal Dhiran would return before that so that I could go and, well, of course, do some more training and things like that. Yes, it seems like it has. Wait a minute, I need to just check something real quick. I need to make sure that everyone is leveled up. I don't know why I like to do that, but I just like to do that. And I still haven't found Sir Roland, by the way. Still haven't found where he is. I did attempt to speak to the scribe, because the scribe apparently does have the ability to find companions. But I think, you know what has happened to Sir Roland? I think didn't I recruit him and then send him off for right to rule? I think that might actually be it, because I might have forgotten about that. But anyway, we're going to place a bet on ourselves here. Okay, well, this is problematic. Oh, maybe not. Green team saving me. Yes. Good job, green team. You're doing a good job. Now I'm going to kill you, apparently. But there you go. That one's dead. Now we don't have to worry too much about this. Because, well, I'm already through to the next round. We already took out someone, so nothing to worry about there. But we do have to be a bit careful in the future with that kind of stuff. So let's see if I can just eliminate that person over there. Nice. That was Alyssa. And maybe we can get another headshot. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Maybe we'll just finish up this by killing this guy if we can. Oh, never mind. Apparently this other Noldor ranger was capable enough to eliminate him. Alright. Oh, this is a free-for-all. This is actually not going to go too well for me. Or maybe it is. Ah, that's bad. Yeah. Just kill him. Kill him. No. Don't attack me. You're gonna die. You know that. That's really bad. You're gonna die like this. Yes. Kill him. Kill the green guy. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Fantastic. Phew, that was a bit worrying there for a second. Okay, so 2 versus 2. I have a bow. This guy has a two-handed sword. I feel sorry for him. He's dead. This guy also has a two-handed sword. I feel sorry for him too. But hopefully I will be able to achieve some kind of accuracy here. Oh yeah, nice. Took him down. Very good. Alright, so that's another 2 versus 2 now. Okay, another 2 versus 2. I have oh nice. A sword and a shield. I'm very lucky. Oh wow. Okay, let's see if I can do something here. Yeah, nice. Okay, there we go. Wow, he decided not to block. Weird. Very strange. Would have expected him to do so, but apparently not. Apparently he doesn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, so it seems like we are up against a Noldor noble in the final round. Let's actually see whether that is indeed the case. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, his horse is down. I probably should have just let him stay on the horse, to be honest. Whew. Okay, that was actually kind of close. I actually would have died there, I think, with probably one more hit or something like that. Anyway, we are getting a weapon pack. We're not getting a Qualis gem. Really do want another one of those Qualis gems, but unfortunately, we are just getting a, well, it's actually good. Don't get me wrong here. This is a fantastic sword, because look at it. It's a balanced Noldor rune sword, as well as a thick Noldor enchanted shield. Now, of course, my shield at the moment is reinforced, which means that it is slightly better than the thick variant. But once one of our companions gets 6 in shield, they are going to love this, absolutely. And I think I might actually be... Yep, I think I'm going to be using this new sword, because my current sword is slightly worse. So I'm very, very pleased about that too. Anyway, this episode is going to be filled with a bunch of progression, and hopefully we'll be able to maybe find a unique spawn. I'm not going to hold out much hope on that, but hopefully we'll find something along those lines. Okay, laying waste to Quinn. Where is Quinn? Oh, it's all the way over there. So we probably want to go over there and see what's going on. Now Lethal Durin will return, won't he, when I'm far away from White Stag Castle. That's probably going to happen. Okay, Bacchus Empire declaring war against the Dashar. That's absolutely fine. Seems like whoever was wanting to raid this village has now left, which is kind of amusing. Okay, well, I've basically just been running around from village to village, just kind of making sure that everyone is all good. Because as you can see, most of these villages absolutely love us, because I have been doing as much as I can to try and save them from bandit infestations. And the one that loves us the most is Troffbren, right over here. And Troffbren is 50. It has 50 relation with us, which is actually kind of insane. Anyway, what's going on here? We have a lord and a duke from the kingdom side. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Yes, let's just run along. These guys might be slightly difficult. Ooh, what is happening here? Last night you dreamed that you were riding a horse swifter than the wind, which never tired. Oh, so we gained a riding skill point, which is actually kind of cool, because that means that I now have 10 in riding. Didn't I have 10 in riding beforehand? I'm not entirely sure. Don't think so. I think I had 9. And, oh, Sylar Uzas is launching a surprise attack on Ethos. Now I'm wondering what's going to happen with Duke Alamar here. Is he going to try and take Laria? Are they going to try and take Laria? Because I'd love to... Yes, they are going to try and take that. That's bad. I really wanted to go and kill Sylar Uzas because, I'm actually unsure what to do. And now morale is low and everyone's leaving. That is really bad because we have nothing to eat now either. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to do something here. I don't know how this is going to go, but hopefully we'll be able to defend it. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of people in here. We've got, what, 260? That's quite a lot. Let's go into the... let's go into the tavern as I get murdered almost. Oh, these guys only have crossbows. That's actually not even a big deal. Ow. As I say, getting shot in the face. Where are the others? That's the thing, because they could come from any direction, really. I'm not really that familiar with this town layout. Oh, hello. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, phew. I need to be a little bit careful about that. But anyway, let's go into the tavern and we are going to do something. Hopefully I'm going to be able to... Can I buy morale here? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. I can buy morale for a little bit of cash. And I would like a baggage train, please. Thank you very much. This is a great time to get a baggage train because I don't have the time or the, well, ability to go and get any additional food. So I'm basically just buying every single piece of food that I can. As you can see, this is what we currently have in the garrison. This is hopefully going to be enough. All right, the steward in the castle is like, oh, we're being besieged, Lord. Ah. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, Red Plague. Oh, okay. 500 dinars, I guess. Yep, there you go. Relation increase, Radiant Cross increase. Yeah, nothing really too amazing there, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm wondering when Lethal Durin's going to return. Is he going to return relatively soon? Oh, they're running. Wow. I'm really surprised. Why are they running away? Okay, so what do they actually have here? They have Mettenheim units. Wait, do they have two parties? Or no, I don't think so. That's actually Lord Eric. Ah, it's actually Lord Eric. They're going to go to Valeshield Castle. Now, as we know, Valeshield Castle is absolutely awful to defend. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do it. But we'll try. I really wanted to go down. Look, Ethos is still under siege by that Silo Uzas fellow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go down there. I'm going to take a risk. They're no longer besieging Laria. As I say it. Okay, I'm too close. Too close to Ethos now to stop. So let's just go and see what's happening here. Okay. He's actually in the... Oh, he's at 0%. He's at 0%. That's such a shame. I think if I'd probably headed down there earlier and not waited and prioritized Laria, then I probably would have been able to get into the fight and probably would have been able to actually get him and take him prisoner, hopefully. But, well, that is just conjecture and, you know, we don't know. We don't know whether that would have been the case. So, again, just going to wait here for some time. And we'll see whether they decide to... Oh, you know what? That is a mistake. Look at that. See, there you go. He did actually get defeated. But if I'd headed in there when he was at 0%, I wouldn't have been able to take him prisoner or earn a Qualis gem as a result. So we are going to attack these guys now because they are far away. Oh, that is a Knights of the Lion party. That would have murdered us. 100%. Let's go in and help these Noldor Rangers. There we go. This is fantastic. This is actually a really, really good way to do this because I actually do need to learn the secrets of the Noldor and being able to gain an additional 10 relation. I actually do have that book that I'm reading as well, which is, I believe, going to give me the rest of the Noldor relation that I actually require, but it doesn't matter anyway because we need 90 or something like that to be able to get the mystical rune plate. If I'm going to be using that, because at the moment I'm pretty happy with my current armor. And we could always get some better armor at some point, but who knows? Right now, I'm pretty happy with it, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm just going to try and shoot some of these guys in the side, try and eliminate as many of them as possible, because they are going to do a lot of damage with their lances. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. My battle size is really, really big at the moment. I'm going to need to reduce that a little bit, because otherwise I'm going to suffer some performance problems. Otherwise, let's just tell everyone to charge in. We do have a whole bunch of horse archers, and their cavalry has already gotten onto this side, so we are going to need to make people fight back, including our archers, against the interloping cavalry. They're coming in. They're coming in, that's for sure. Oh dear, I am so sorry, Ghazi Stalker. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I'm such a terrible horse archer. Yes. Yeah, well, he doesn't mind. He's not dead, at least. I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm sure he's not going to be really annoyed when he wakes up. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so yeah, 7 enemies. Very easy. Very easy. Sarlian is not known for being extremely powerful, especially considering they're outnumbered so heavily. But yeah, we have pretty big battle size at the moment. Anyway, 8 renown, 13 morale, and that is great. There you go. We increase our relation with the Noldor by 4 once again, and this guy can be taken prisoner. He is a marshal, but this is problematic. I don't really care for the money, you see. I don't really want the money. I want the honor, so I'm just going to let him go. All right, so let's put the Noldor shield and the sword. Don't think anyone is going to actually be able to use it. Oh, Julia can. Julia can? I'm really surprised. She didn't want to take the Kraken shield? Apparently she doesn't think the Kraken shield is that good. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, never mind. Guess, well, I guess that's how it is. Anyway, let's just take these. We'll take everyone. And we'll see what we can do here. Okay, so Duke Alamar can just run away. The Knights of the Lion. I don't really want to fight those. Oh, we have the Free Company with us as well. Oh, that's actually kind of amazing. Okay, I'm going to go in there and see if I can help out the Free Company too. And there's 465 now. That's just insane against a very small amount of... these are Knights of the Lion, right? Yeah. Okay, this might be a bit problematic. The Knights of the Lion are known as pretty good units, you know? They're pretty good. And they have a huge amount of them as well, which is the main issue here. It's not the fact that a single Knight of the Lion is actually good, it's the fact that they have so many of them that is the problem. So this is going to be bad. Well, I'm going to try and take out as many of them as I can, but we're going to suffer quite a few casualties here, just literally because they have so many lances. Maybe we won't? I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't suffered that many right now. I would have expected many more casualties from the initial charge, to be honest. But apparently not. And most of the enemies that are... most of the allies that are currently dying are actually from the Free Company, which is not even that bad. Because if that happens, as I've said before, I can basically just say, okay, you've done a great job. It is now time to retire. I can just tell them to retire, and then I can get a different mercenary company. I don't know if there's a cooldown on that or anything, but yeah, I don't really need to worry about getting a new one that soon, because we are in pretty good defensible positions here. Even if they did decide to siege Laria, I think I would be in a pretty decent position to defend it. Not so much Valashield Castle, though. We know Valashield Castle is really, you know, it's kind of hard to defend. But even if they tried to take that, I think I would be okay, because for the most part we have a lot of archers, and I think they probably don't. So we would probably be able to win on that front again, just literally because Valashield Castle is so incredibly open. So that might be a bit of an advantage for us. Got to be a bit careful here. I do not want to get stopped in the middle of nowhere, because that is going to be my death. And we've got to remember, I have not died yet. I have not died. Not at all. Ever. Which is amazing by any reckoning, especially considering it's Pendor. And I just can't believe it, because in native we had a bit of a different story. But yeah, anyway, we seem to have gained somewhat of a victory here. We do have a number of squires coming in, or yeah, squires they are called by the looks of things. And these guys, not so difficult, but if our people get stopped and they get swarmed, they're going to die very quickly, because these guys do come equipped with, I think those are Morning Stars? I think those are Morning Stars. So Morning Stars, obviously, as we know, are very good against basically every kind of unit, because they have piercing damage. They are not the greatest when it comes to dueling or anything like that, but of course, these Squires of the Lion, they're not really going to be dueling that much. They're usually going to be on horses, or they are just going to be swarming people with numbers. And even if they are in a duel of some kind, yeah, they'll probably lose that. You know, it depends. Like, let's just say that you put a Squire of the Lion, or even a Knight of the Lion, up against the Scorpion Assassin or something like that. The Scorpion Assassin will probably win many times. If you do it like, I don't know, 10 times, then the Scorpion Assassin will probably win, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10. I don't know. Haven't done the testing on that, but the point is that Scorpion Assassins have such an insane attack speed that someone with a Morning Star is never going to be able to duel a Scorpion Assassin. Anyway, there you go. We gained some relation with the Free Company, which is kind of amusing considering we hired them. But otherwise, we'll just take a piece of the loot. And we'll just recruit everyone, take everyone prisoner that we can, and then we can move on. Okay, so I'm actually kind of surprised. Where is Lethal Duran? Because I'm pretty sure that he should be back by now. He said he was going to take 28 days, which is exactly the same amount of time as it took to upgrade the Doom Mace for our knights. So it's actually kind of strange. I'm not entirely sure why they haven't returned, but okay. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens after this fight, because I'd very much like to see what Lethal Duran has been able to do. And from what I recall, I sent him away at about the 28th or 26th, I think. 26th maybe of the previous month. And it is now the 5th of the next month. And I'm not saying that it's only been 2 weeks. I mean the 26th of the month before the last one, you know? So it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Anyway, at least that's what I can remember, I suppose. Maybe I'm misremembering. It could very well be the case. Let's face it. Okay, this is bad. Being a little bit risky here. But that's okay, because we're stopping the archers from firing, and that's all that really matters. We're also stopping a whole bunch of others from doing anything, really. You know? Take them down. There we go. I'm just charging my horse in for the most part. Oh dear. Shield, save me now. There we go. Yeah, the shield is just utterly crazy. You know, 10 shield skill with a Noldor shield or some other kind of shield with amazing resistance. I mean, how much is it? I think shield gives me like 8%. Doesn't it give me 8% per skill point? I think it does. Let me actually just take a quick look here. Yep, 8%. So if you think about it, that is an 80% increase in every single shield stat. So resistance, durability, speed, coverage, well, size as well. And if you think about that, that's almost 100%. So if you think, I have 24 resistance right now. So if you double that, that's 48, and then you just reduce it a little bit. That's literally like what, 44, 46 resistance? That means that anything that does less than that amount of damage is going to do 0 damage to my shield, which is exactly the reason why shield skill is so incredibly fantastic, at least for an Ironman challenge, and if you want to be unkillable, I guess. Anyway, here's this fellow. He doesn't really like us, but he is a marshal, and I'm going to let him go. As you can see, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He's got, 2 relation with us now, which I suppose is okay, not too bad. And we've got some various loot and a gold bar. I don't know why I'm lugging these gold bars all over the place, but, I guess I'm going to place it in the chest in Lariat or something like that. I'm hopeful that maybe I missed it, actually. Maybe I missed the fact that Lethal Duran actually came back. I don't think so somehow. Huh. Well, whatever the case, let's put these gold bars in here because they're actually slowing me down by a massive margin because they're extremely heavy. Look at these things. 50 weight. When a sword, balanced arming sword, is 1.5. So you can imagine how much I'm lugging around. Various loot is actually kind of expensive as well in terms of weight. But we have a baggage train and I'd like to get another one as soon as possible. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Hey, speaking of that, can I have this? Yeah, there we go. I got another baggage train. I like it. Actually, do I have two various? Yes, I do. Okay, there's actually something that one of you, or a couple of you actually, gave me a hint about. And this is going to be really, really cool. So if I can make this work, it's going to be really fun. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to put the 2 baggage trains in here. Then we're going to go to the tavern. I hope this works. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to look for supplies. Yeah. So you're not able to put the baggage train into the chest and then go and get another one because it's not in your inventory, but it is in the game technically. So the game obviously scans for it, and there it is. Oh well, that's a bit of a shame. Here we go. He's finally returned. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so I would like to know about the Iron Knights. How did their physical training go? Yes. Okay, this is great. Increase their... Oh. This is actually not as good as I anticipated. Kind of sad. He increased their strength by 4 to 24. I thought he increased their strength by 24. That would have been awesome. Oh well, never mind. Okay, what about their skills? Yeah. Lethal Duran is definitely going to need some trainer skill. Because, as you can see, he's increased it by 1. And yeah, getting them some power draw, that's pretty good. Getting them some power strike, that's fine. But he's mainly a power draw guy. And him increasing their skill by 1? That's really bad. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to have someone different do the training from now on, probably Sir Alistair. And if I can, well, do something else, like maybe get Sir Jocelyn, because Sir Jocelyn is actually a really good trainer for your CKO as well. So we'll probably do something like that. Anyway, I'm kind of disappointed about that now. Yeah, that's actually really disappointing. Oh well, never mind. So Alistair, you will now go and you will train. Yes, 4 weeks. Give them your best. Okay, so 28 days it's going to take. Hopefully he'll be back shortly. Alyssa does need to level up, but nothing too pressing at the moment. And we will move Lethal Durin up. Now what we are going to do in the future with Qualis Gems, by the way, is now that we're at a pretty decent level in terms of our HP, our survivability, our damage dealing, our proficiencies in general are all relatively good. I'm not going to be drinking potions myself. Instead, I'm going to be giving the potions to my companions. So I will be selecting the third potion, which basically increases all of your companions' stats in every single respect, as far as I'm aware. I'm probably going to need to just check on that just to make sure that it does what I actually think it does. And basically what that's going to do is that's going to make them into absolute monsters, like even more beastly than they already are, and it's going to make them really good at training as well. And that's exactly what we want. So yeah, anyway, we are back here, and I'm going to do a little bit of training for our guys. Yeah, we also need to do something here. Whoa, I can certainly use them. What am I? Oh, large company of cell sorts. Okay, sure, 10,000. Mercenary company joins your forces in Whitestag Castle. Really? Oh, okay. Not sure I should have done that, actually. Yeah, not sure I should have done that. That might have been a mistake, because now I'm going to be paying even more wages. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so they're going to be trained, but what we want to do is we want to outfit them with, yeah, we're going to go and recruit around the villages, and we need a baggage train. Give me another one of those, thank you very much. And now we are going to train our Iron Sergeants. I think they could definitely use better weapons. Can they use... No, they still... See, now, here's the thing. This is the problem with Lethal Durin. He doesn't have any trainer skill. And as a result, he has not been able to get our sergeants to 16 strength, which is exactly what we need. I think it is 16 strength at the very least, to be able to use the Doom Mace. And that is... Oh, that's really bad. That is really, really bad. So I don't know what we can do now. I guess we'll just use shields. Or... Oh, wow. Yeah, we need the Noldor stuff, don't we? Because look, the Doom Mace requires 16 strength. Yeah, it does require 16 strength. So what about mounts? Yeah, we can do Noldor, but they don't have that much riding skill either, which is really, really bad. Oh, I am in pain. Well, not really. You know, I'm not really in pain. But the point is that it's very disappointing that we haven't really been able to do a massive amount here. Very, very disappointing. Oh well, yeah, so if you go to the, yeah, as you can see, this is basically what they can wear. It takes 51 days to upgrade to this, but it's pointless because this armor is really not that good. The only reason it's not good is because of the strength requirement, you know, strength requirement 9. I mean, they could much prefer to just wear, you know, Noldor, and that's going to be insane. Anyway, we have 21 nobles, which is really not that good either, so we're going to need to wait quite a bit of time. I'm not going to upgrade my units any further for the moment, and we will wait until Sir Alistair has come back, and we'll see what his progress is like. But in the meantime, hopefully I'll be able to find another unique spawn, and we'll be able to get another Qualis gem, because that's definitely going to be something we really need to be able to increase our companion skills. Obviously, I won't drink the potion until Sir Alistair has returned, but yeah, anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.